Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode. And here we are, guys. We're overlooking the front of my base. I must admit, I can't really get enough of this view. It's pretty awesome. And the more I walk around this base, the more I actually like it. And I don't really ever want to move from this area here. Anyway, guys, let's get on with this video. And in this video is going to consist of 2, maybe 3 parts. The first part is I want to optimize my farming by trying to experiment with my storage vaults. Well, more about that. The second part is obviously we're going to go out and check the frigate missions. I can remember where my capital vessel is. And then the third part, depending on the amount of time, is to start trying to find manufacturing bases to try and get some more advanced tech. I just really didn't realize how far I've got behind with the advanced manufacturing. I've got hardly anything at all, really. I mean, we've got the fusion accelerant and the circuit boards and the the liquid explosive, but I really need to get the other formulas. But before we do that, guys, I just want to show you something. What I've done is I've selected 4 storage vaults over here, and you've got 5 and 6. I'll just go through them, and what I've done is put resources in these relating to each farm. So the 5 and 6 relate to the gamma weed farm. Vaults 7 and 8 relate to production around the mold farms. So I'm just going to come in here. See there, the star bulb's there for a reason as well. That's so that I can produce the circuit boards. If I come in here and show you, make a circuit board, I need a heat capacitor and a polyfiber. So I can get a heat capacitor from frost crystals and selenium, and the polyfiber from cactus flesh and star bulbs. So that's the reason why that is in there. And what we're going to do, guys, now is get out or get into the base. This is trundling along quite nicely. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the gamma weed farm. So I'm just going to jump in here. Gamma weed, where are you? Let's just whack the filter. Yeah, gamma weed. So here we are, guys. You can see there's a nice crop waiting to be picked. But what I want to do first is I'm going to get up here. I think what I'm going to do is first is put down another bit of flooring up here. It will make sense, don't worry about it. So I'm just going to put that there and jump here. And what I want to do now is put in the storage vaults. Remember where they are, because it's a little while since I've actually put any out. I think it's these, isn't it? I'm going to go up here and find storage vault 5. I'm going to put 5 there, right alongside it if I can do it. I'm going to put 6. Now the idea is that means now I can come in here and pull off the resources as and when I need them, and it means I've now got a dual access between my primary base and this base here. And I think what we're going to do, guys, is just get in here and count some more. Yeah, these have come together at the top here. Really should separate these out a bit, I think. I think we'll be okay. Let's harvest these up. Not the most exciting thing to do. And it's probably why I don't really make as much money as I should do from this, simply because I just forget to come and do this. I'm normally off doing other things. Let's grab this, grab this. And this, nearly there. that. I don't want to put any more plants out that way. I think we can put and start a new row out here. I mean, it's probably going to interfere a little bit with this over here, but what I want to do is put in, my regime is to put in 5 new plants each time. Of course that depends on whether I've got the uranium. I think I've got the uranium for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I think that would be. Let's top this up. Wow, I don't have to top it up actually. I can just stroll over here, and we can just stroll inside of here. I think I've got the right. And I'm just going to. Right, so we've got 4, and this is where. Oops, we can get more actually. I'm just going to pick up some more copyrights, so we can turn as many of these into resources as we want. And that should let me make a few more. Number 4. Surplus can go to the high capacity the next time round. I haven't really got enough glass for this. We can do that's for. Actually, I think I have. Nope, I need that. There's 1, 2. Yes, I know. Stop nagging me. And what we can do now is find the living glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're just 1 short. Oh no, we just need another 5 glass. I don't think I've got the 5 glass. Yes, I have. So we'll just come here, and that gives me 8 living glass. It's going to give me a nice income, and that gives you an idea of where I'm coming from, guys. Well, we've got some glass there, some more gamma root. I think I used up all the gamma root in here, and that means I've now got 8 living glass to sell on top of my fusion accelerants, which I'm still lugging around a little bit, but that's another, what, 4 million roughly. And what I want to do now is, well, just harvest the condensed carbon over there, grab that. And what I need to do before we go, I want to, I think it's the toxic. Just going to top that up and ready to go. I'm just going to jump into here, and we're going to go to the fungal farm. As I said, this is a lovely place. Yep, I know. Question is, where can I put? I'd like to put the vaults here, but that would block off this area here. Oh well, we can start by doing this, collecting the nitrogen and putting some. Now, where can I put the vaults in? I suppose I could put them over here. Just clear out this couple of bits of ferrite dust and ammonia. Hello, creature. I actually think I've got a mission to feed creatures, actually. The sentinel coming in. Go away. I'm busy. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Actually, what have I got to feed these creatures? Let's have a quick look. I can't feed them. No, they don't want to be fed. Never mind. Okay, we're just going to have to destroy the rocks the hard way. Or the easy way, but it means I lose the resources. And what we're going to do is here, and I want Yes, thank you. And what we're going to do is just put bolt 7 there. I'm just going to come across and put bolt 8 there. And it's just a pretty. Oh, didn't bolt 8 go in? You are annoying me, game. I'm just going to. That's better. So we've now got the cactus flesh and the unstable gel there. And again, what I'm going to do is just pick these out, just to keep the cash flowing in. I would say these actually seem to harvest a little bit better. Famous last words. There's always one that. Oh. Okay. Oops. Oh, this will do my extreme survival. Good. Grab that. Grab that. Not that you get any bonuses for actually being out in an extreme storm. The only potential bonus here is up over there, which is a storm crystal. So we might as well go and get that. It's quite useful actually if you've got a storm crystal near a base and like this. You can, oh, and they fell over the edge because I've got to remember that this is the edge. This is actually floating up in the sky. I'm just going to grab this. Grab this. Grab this. And I think what we can do is chuck some more plants down. Hopefully I've got the resources for this. What am I doing? Oops. Cross. Mold. Yeah, I think I've got the ammonia for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's just get in here and check out the situation. And what can we? Yeah, we can make the acid. Oops. I don't think I can make that much in the way of acid. I can only make 3. And can't remember what I need for. Yeah, we need the unstable gel. So what we can do now is just get out here. Did I miss you? Well, I don't want you to feel left out. Pick that up. And we can grab the mordites while we're at it as well. And what I can do now is we can make the 3 explosives. And just get back out here. And this is where the power of the bolts comes in, because I can come here and shove that in there. A little bit of ammonia that can go into there as well. Got some. Oh, got the living glass, and of course I've got the mortite. Let me just check to make sure that I've got. Yeah, I've got plenty of mortite, so. What I can do now is store the surplus mortite in there as well. But of course the other nice thing about this is if I got space in here like this and I don't want to carry this nitrogen around, I can shove it into here, and then I can, when I get back to my primary base again, I can take that out I think yes, but we're gonna be okay because they're gonna jump into the ship for the moment just to let that recharge. And just have a quick recap. So I've got plenty of uranium, and of course one thing I do need to check is that I've got plenty of ammonia. I have to watch the ammonia when I'm putting out the plants because I need to keep enough of that to survive on the planet. And let's just have a quick look back to here. So we've got some frost crystal to sell. Put the condensed carbon down there, some dihydrogen, and we've got a fusion accelerant, some living glass, and a storm crystal to sell. We just need somewhere great to find it. And a big thank you for Snafu for giving me yet another reminder for the trading. I will get my head around it eventually. And we're just going to whack the filter down. Branby, raid the depot. I think we'll go to Hiroshi Junction. I think that's where my capital vessel is. Let's grab navigation data, something I don't know. We can check the prices here, but I don't think they're very good. We might be able to sell the storm crystals though. What's the storm crystal? Minus 8.2. I think I'll sell off the storm crystal. I don't really need it that much. You're minus 11. Yeah, we're not going to sell you. You're minus 8.4. I think I'm going to hang on to that for the moment, simply because we are going to do some travelling. Oh, the other thing I've also done, guys, is I think it's in my starship. What I've done is I've started adjusting my tech for the starship. So I've got all the pulse engines in line. What I did is I've now pulled the rocket launcher back into here, so that I've now got 4 upgrades for my phase beam. I have had a look at this tech situation here, and I think the first step's going to be based on your suggestions, guys, is that I need to find the equivalent of this tech, because if I dismantle it, I've lost it. Actually, it says sodium and iron battery, but at the same time I want this. Therefore, what I want to do is put this tech here and then move the radiation survival tech over, and I'll probably get rid of one of these water ones. This is also a little bit of a pain in the neck. I'm not sure why I've got it for the moment, but I think I will replace this eventually. Probably move it into here because I can come out this way. I've got this one down here as well, liquid fuel turbines. I think I need to get these brought together somewhere within my suit, probably across here, I would say. But I think the key is I don't want to just start rearranging everything until I've got the text to replace it with. I think that's the way forward. Just going to jump in here, jump out. Yeah, it looks like my capital vessel's here. We're just going to jump into here. Yep. I'm going to go and see how many of my fleet of frigates that have been destroyed. Oh yeah, and a big thank you to Avalon for pointing out that you can actually go to the locations of where your frigates are, and if they're actually damaged during a mission, it looks like none of my little cluster of frigates now has been damaged, but if they get damaged, it seems what he was saying is if you can go to the system where your frigates are currently located, maybe we'll do that in a future part, you can actually repair them while they're on mission. Maybe that could be something worth considering. And the other thing I also want to check out here is that glitch, because that still seems to go straight up into the top of the capital vessel. So I'm just going to come up here, guys. And we're just going to check that glitch out. I mean, if it starts to annoy me too much, I will be looking for another unique vessel to replace that one. I'll just go and have a quick look around the corner just to see if it's still here, stuck up in the middle of the base, because I'm sure I've been in this base before and it's not, they've not been there. See, it's gone now. So I wonder if it is just sometimes the game has a funny 5 moments and thinks that that thing is up in this base. But it's definitely not here now. Anyway, let's just go and check out the missions. And see how much cash we've made this time. Fleet command online, calibrating. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to rush through this. I'm not going to read every message anymore. I think you guys have probably got a feel for what it is now. I mean, this was a relatively straightforward mission. So we've got some geodesites. The geodesite's going to be useful for advanced manufacturing. What I've done is all the items that I'm not really strictly manufacturing, I'm getting from this, I'm putting in the Colossus, ready for when such time as I've got the formulas to put these things together. Some more cash, 300, 400,000, lots and lots of cash flow, and you can see I've got over 81 million now. Well, that was a quick mission, no problems, and we made 1.4 million, and we got some geodesites, and we can. Oh, did I only do the one mission then? Oh well, never mind. Or was the other mission? Is the ship? Is it still out? We should have enough fuel to do 2 missions this time. 2 potential expeditions. That is a 4,600 light years. Yeah, let's do a trade mission. Find ships. What do I want? Combat. Well, we certainly want you on the job. And let me just see. I've got another trade. No, we've got a support ship. I think because it's a trade mission, we'll send you along in a support role. And of course, we're going to put a combat ship in. Maybe an exploration ship. And we'll put another combat ship in. So we'll use the slightly lower level ones here. This requires 800 tons. Wow, that is a lot of fuel. I think that might have used up all my fuel. Might not have enough more fuel for this. What we're going to have to do is go for something that's a bit short range. Okay, let's just go for a. This may not work. Combat, support, combat. And combat. I think maybe if we just go like that. I mean that should outrank those guys. So, I've got a little bit of time, so what I want to do now is start the process of what I was talking about, is finding a manufacturing base. Actually, what I do want to do is just check out this frigate. Not frigate, freight hauler. Sorry guys. There's nothing on here. I just wanted to make sure that actually there is something there. I want that. I'll pick that up and that up. That could be useful. Let's check this ship. You don't have anything. You've got some metal elements. I don't think that's not going to be particularly that too much of a problem. I don't think I've stored anything in the unique ship, but then while I was shuffling things around, I didn't mean to do that. Superconductor. See, that time I got out okay. I think it only happens when that glitch goes up through the top part there. because that actually worked that time. Never mind. Right, just going to drop a save. And I'm just going to fly out straight through the fin of the unique ship. What's that there? Well, it says there's a freighter for sale there, but actually, guys, let's go to a new system. And a new system summons me, and that is what Avalon was saying. Is that represents the position of my mission, as far as I know. What he was saying. Yeah, there's the mission for fresh negotiations in Ingwell's glorious voyage. So we could follow these guys if we wanted to. I don't really want to do that just yet. What I want to do is we're going to go towards the galactic core as usual. That's a single star system. Comfortable, peaceful. 2 planets, 1 moon. Yeah, let's go here, guys. I know it's probably not there, but well, I just want to go to a new system. Partly to see if we can pick up some missions. And we've flown straight into a space battle. Well, never mind. I haven't fought one for a little while. I want to try out my new phase beams anyway. I mean, I don't like the freighter, but yeah, I think the upgraded phase beams are certainly. Did that guy take some damage? I think he's on the other side of the freighter, isn't he? No, he's not. That's better. He's away from the freighter. Come on. I thought this system was meant to be peaceful. Gotcha. Come on. And another one bites the dust. Oh, there's still more of them. Okay. Gotcha. And there's another one. There he is. Gotcha. Oh, we're still going. Okay. Keep at it. I hate firing towards the... Actually, let's see if these guys actually do take damage. It's definitely taking a little bit of damage from the freighter. I suppose because I'm in this battle that's been slightly uninvited. I think this guy's over the other side. The other thing I've also done is the tech actually improved the maneuverability of this ship. And yeah, gotcha. Might as well grab a little bit of tritium on the way through. Is that it? Right, thank you. That was pretty good actually. Emergency comms open. Hello, get something. Life form. End. The life form that must be the captain looks greatly relieved and gestures his welcomes me aboard. End communication. Well, yeah, much as though I enjoyed fighting that battle, where's he gone? Hey! I think that's the second time that's happened to me. Oh yeah, he invites me aboard and clears off before I accept, eh? Never mind. Well, I didn't want the freighter anyway. It's one of those... I don't know what they would call them, but I don't like the look of them. I know I have a very specific look in mind. I think any of you guys watched my previous series, you probably can guess what my objective freighter is. What I want is a top level one of those. And we can just jump out and see what we've got here. Everything's okay. We've got some gold, we've got that, we've got fuel, we've got a little bit of tritium. Didn't get much loot from the ships though, did we? Oh well, never mind. We'll just get in here. Hello, traveller. I mean, did these guys give you anything else besides what we got? Often nanites, barter for oxygen. I've got loads of oxygen, so let's have a bit of a barter. Got a Vakeen dagger, as though I really wanted a Vakeen dagger. Encrypted data. Let's see what he's got in the way of missions. Browse missions. Locate missing person. I certainly want that. Kill a quad. Because that's a level 5. Kill 6 sentinels. Well, that's a... goes without saying that eventually I'm going to kill sentinels. I'm certainly going to take that. That's a nice easy one. I can even do that back in my base. Hunt pirates. Something we haven't done yet so far is hunt pirates. Well, I think I've done one. Let's just have a quick check of the... what is it? The... mine is 7.7. I think I'll go with that. It's in the grey. Might as well sell the King Dagger, don't really need it. Still minus 10 here. So I'm still stuck with the fuse and... oh, the living glass is even lower. Never mind. Not a problem. Take a picture of any land glowing. Right, what I want now is for you guys to... I don't want to sniff the geck, but I will anyway, because I clicked the wrong one. What I'm looking for is someone to give me a location. Well, we'll go with keep improving the language. We've got now got the geck word for administrator. Actually, I've just noticed the time, guys. I don't think I'll be able to do a manufacturing base here. So what I am going to do instead is we're just going to go and check out the tech over here, and then in the next part we'll go searching for manufacturing bases. What I'm after is, what was I'm after? Ship tech and suit tech, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Yeah, I want a nanite battery or something to give me, to replace that, and also want the thing. So just go and see what this guy's got. Purchase upgrade modules. Life support module S, not too bad. Movement module S, yeah. Actually, let's have a look at the life support. What have I got on here? I'm not actually carrying any life support at the moment. That's a bit weird. I thought I had life support. Okay. I've got loads and loads of nanites, so What's this give me? Power, solar energy power off, decreasing the power used during daylight. Okay. Movement module, wow. Improves the jetpack capacity and life support. And, as well as increasing exosuit speed boost duration. I actually think I prefer the other one. It increases life support power, offers limited. No, I think we're going to go with this, guys. That's toxic protection. That's also an S-class toxic protection. Is it toxic protection up here? No, that's radiation protection I want. Oops, sorry about that. And what happened to the tech here? So that's, I think what we're going to do, that's jetpack and sprint distance. I think what we're going to do is get rid of that, move that, because I don't think this gets a benefit from hazard protection. I think this ties in with life support. So if I, well, we can always find out, guys. So if I put this here, that should double that up. Then what I can do is replace that one. Solar panel, life supports, and oxygen tanks there. So that ties up with that. I mean, I could put something in there. This is the lower one. I mean, I could put this one here and just put this in for the moment, like that, across like that. That gives me the stacking capability there. Specialist fuel efficiency, we can replace that oxygen recycler there. Life support tanks, yeah, I think that's a bit wasted. Let me just check something, guys. And life support module, I'm going to give this a go, guys, just to see how that fits into the, with that there. What am I doing? That go in there. So that's giving me a 4-way boost that way with that. So that's giving me more life support in tanks. I can always eventually replace this one if I can find an upgraded version of oxygen tanks, or maybe I can replace that with something else. So we got this going across here. And fence. And then what I need is the toxic capability there. I think while I'm at it, guys, I think the multi-tool is fairly set up, but we'll go and see what we got. Of course, there's always, wow, okay. This is where I find, about to say I was about to find an S-class 24 slot, but nope. It's not to be. Purchase modules, mining beam, geology cannon, bolt caster module. Can't remember if I've actually got something for the bolt caster. Yeah, I mean, I've got this one here, the barrel ionizer, and we've got this here. We got this. I mean, I could give the bolt caster an upgrade to see how that works out. I mean, I could always take it out again. I mean, the mining beam is pretty well. Power heat tolerance is significantly increased. Okay, let's go for both. I think it could be a bit of a mistake, but yeah. And I think what we could probably have to do is put that in there, but if it will work, although I've got a sneaking suspicion this may tell me that it's broken. But then I was talking about replacing this anyway, wasn't I? Yeah, and then we're going to delete that to open up that space for this. So that brings this together into a cluster, and just going to come here. I mean, I'd like to put the bolt caster there for the maximum, but no, I can't really upgrade this. No, I think we're going to have to put that there. I know it's not fully optimized, but I think that would make sense, and then that leaves us these two slots here. Which I could do with topping that up. I mean, if this, what I could do is once I've got this sorted out, I could move the combat slopes over to here. So we could put that in there, because this is updated. I mean, I can always move these around as and when. That opens up this space, and then what I could do is move these so that I've got a space here for an extra weapon. So something like we could put in the blaze javelin or the pulse splitter. I mean, we need some deuteronium for that, or the scatter blaster. I mean, I have a think about which weapon I want to put in there, because I do want to try those weapons out. I mean, I could have moved this over there, then that would give me a thread up through there. Anyway guys, after that deliberation, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting, and the next time we will go looking for manufacturing bases, so that I can start trying to find some more advanced tech. I think that's going to be a little bit of a shift in focus. Jump into Wanderlust and jump out, drop a save, and this is where I'm going to leave it. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.